G'day everyone and welcome to Comics Etc. issue 20. The new...
all new, all fresh.
Webcam edition. We have our webcam, we have our new computer, we've got the software. We're going to learn how to do it and we'll do some new shows for you guys. So it should be interesting.
A quick shout out to Scott for the stool.
Yeah.
That was, so we don't have a sponsorship yet, but we did have someone bring a stool in, so that was cool.
So fun fact, if I fall down during this, it'll make a hilarious video. But my office chair is what I'm using at the moment. There's no screw in one of the legs. And right now it's got just a little bit of twig thing in there. So if I fall over, it's going to be hilarious for everyone. So this episode, we're going to be talking about DC news and previews. Because there's not much news this week, so we thought we'd just share some stuff. So first bit of news we have is if you have a look to our... that way. You'll see a picture of Joker. So DC announced during the week that there is going to be 9 variant covers, 3 per issue of 3 Jokers on top of the 2 regulars. So these are the issues, these are the covers that you'll be seeing here. We will be getting them in, all of them. It's a big ask. We've got to get 50 of each cover on top of the regular ones. And then we can get a bonus 12th cover, which is all of these covers put together. Sound confusing and annoying?
What do you mean, 12?
So it's going to be kind of like the compilation shot of all of them together on the one cover.
Yeah.
And only retailers who order all 9 will be able to order the 10th. Nice and confusing for everyone. While I have everyone there, stay tuned till the end of the show because Remy and I want to have a brief discussion on the state of DC at the moment and something that we've noticed during these solicitations we're going to look at for stuff coming out in September. Now, the other bit of news about 3 Jokers, because DC is pushing it hard, is everyone who, I think we're getting about 25 of these each, so first in, best dressed. There are these Joker playing cards.
It's cool.
So... that one and that one there. Don't bother asking us if we can keep them for you. Oh, I think I'm special. No, it's first in, best dressed.
We're not adding it to your box or anything.
No, I don't care if you put a pretty pleased and a little wink face, like, I'm that guy. No, it's first in, best dressed for these. We've got to be fair because everyone's after them and there's only going to be like maybe 25 to 50 of these. I'm not exactly sure. Dave's in the background doing hard work, so... have fun, everyone. I didn't find the screw, but apparently pre-orders will open the week before release of the US. That is very true. We have had thousands of requests for this one coming in via the website and everywhere. You just have to wait. It'll be the week before release. When is that? We don't know.
Well, it has been pushed back like a billion times.
Yeah, it is. So today we're going to talk about DC previews a bit, and then we're going to go in and talk about DC at the moment. So 1 second while I look over at the computer very unprofessionally. He'll stare at the screen.
I'm staring.
All right, you're staring? Okay,
yeah.
Sweet. There's our logo, so that means it's working. And bingo! Okay, the DC lead. The DC solicitations. If you have a look on DC's website, we'll put a link to it.
Let's see. There you go.
There you go. You can follow along with us.
No, wait. There we go.
There you go. We're going to talk about the stuff out this...
Not this one.
September.
Yeah.
This is September. First off, we have the cover of the DC thing.
Cool.
Wow. And the first thing is Batman 3 Jokers. This is issue 2. These are the 2 covers on top of the 3 covers. So if you really want this, it's going to be an expensive buy. But the covers are nice.
Yeah, that one's cool.
So I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. The first project we have then is the big one outside of 3 Jokers is Detective 1027. Now, do you know why Detective Comics 27 is a big deal?
It was a bumper size issue. I remember that.
It's the first appearance of Batman was in Detective Comics 27. So now that they've reached issue 1027, they're doing a 100-page special.
Is it a hard? No.
They will be doing a hardcover version.
Because isn't a hardcover of something coming out soon, or is it that one?
The Flash 750 is getting a hardcover and the Wonder Woman. Look... if you've watched the shows before, you know I'm a really big fan of these big one-off issues. I'm not a fan of this one. I feel like it's a most blatant cash-in, and it's too close to the Detective 1000 double-sized issue, so it's kind of taking the special nature out of them.
Well, yeah, if they're doing it like every couple months, like a special one, it's like, well, it's not special.
And that's, for me, I love them. I think they're the best, but I think it's a bit too much, DC.
So is it one-off stories again, like they
That's
used
the
to
thing.
do?
Look, I'm assuming there's going to be one part of the story which is from like a continuation, and then the rest are going to be like one-off stories, but I guess we'll find out. And once again, something we'll want to talk about at the end of the show. Batman 99. It's a random issue, but 99 is normally missed. People forget about them before the issue 100. Everyone's always, oh, issue 100, issue 100. And 99 is the one that usually sells out, so
Sure.
could be cool.
Hellblazer.
By Tom Taylor.
Okay.
So he's got 2 series going at the moment. Have you got the slits there? Just have a quick look. You have a look, I'll talk.
But is this a... Oh, there it is.
So new Tom Taylor Hellblazer series. It's not Black Label by the look of it, is it? Tom, if you're watching, leave us a comment. So that's going to be Hellblazer having 2?
It's one of 3.
Oh, right. So I think it will be.
It's a mini.
I think it will be Black Label then.
Yes, Prestige Plus.
Prestige format.
It says, so.
Cool. That's really cool. Tom Taylor is working with the incredible artist is Derek Robinson, who is the creator of Boys.
Okay.
Yeah. So that should be good.
Okay.
Next one we have is Superman issue 25. It's a double-sized issue, and I'm pointing this out for 2 reasons. One, it has a variant cover. 2, it's the 25th issue of Bendis on Superman already. And the other reason is if you have a look at the top, I don't know if you can find it on your copy.
Well, you've mixed these all up.
I have.
Very useful.
It actually says at the top it's the new appearance first appearance of a brand new villain.
Oh,
so
Sinma.
I have a feeling they're trying to get the speculators on board early. Next one we have is Batman War Zones. It's a one-shot that ties into the Joker War.
Stop moving around.
Yeah, well, I tried to group them together.
You didn't. Oh, there we go. 48 pages. So this seems like it's short stories.
Yeah, it's short stories.
It's a one-shot, cool.
So they all tie into the Joker War.
No ads.
No ads, that's pretty good. So that should be an interesting read as well.
I didn't know that was a thing.
No ads.
Yeah,
actually, now that I mention it, now that the Green Lantern one, the 100-page specials, they normally don't have ads.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty good. Next, we're going to get onto the Dark Knight Metals one-shots. These are at the very start of the catalogue.
Yeah.
Sorry, Remy. There's 3.
So this is similar to what they did for the first metal.
Yeah. So there's 3 of them. The first one is Trinity Crisis.
Do you reckon that's like Identity Crisis, but they've changed
Well, it's only a one-shot, isn't it?
Yeah, I know, but it's just...
Could be.
A play on words, get it?
I understand jokes.
Yeah.
Second one is Speed Metal. This one is about... It's going to spoil...
Flashes?
It's Wally West.
Yeah, there's the guy there.
That's Wally West in his new role in the DC universe. If you haven't read Death Metal, read it. It was actually pretty good. Yeah, it's about that.
You got Multiverse's End.
Which could be true. Like, the whole idea of Dark Knight's Death Metal is about multiverse stuff. So
why is there a rabbit on the cover?
That's Captain Carrot.
Oh god, that's a thing.
This guy, yeah.
You shouldn't like. Yeah.
I know. Next issue we have. This is right at the end of the catalogue, so don't worry about this one. Yeah. I just thought I'd showcase this because it's a little different. It is the latest issue of Legion. It's only 22 pages, but each page is done by a different artist.
And are they how many variants?
No, that's just the one. No. That what you see there is the just showing you all the pages that will have in it. Okay. But it's only got the one cover. I'm pretty sure he'll find out too, and you can find out too if you're looking at the catalogue at home or at work, wherever you are. And it's got just a whole bunch of different creators did a different.
Yeah, I might get there by tomorrow, but.
And then we'll go into the trades. We've already passed that, mate. You're too slow.
I'm not doing this.
So the trade paperbacks. The great news is
these are so nice.
What are they?
Trade paperbacks. No, they're so the Hill House comics. It looks like they've gone for hardcovers for each of them, and I can't remember the name of them, but they've got slip cases made out of some special thing. What's it say?
Do they?
Yeah, it says. Now I shouldn't have locked this. It's like a weird material.
It's got a deluxe.
Yeah, wait.
Yellow dust jacket or something.
No. It's some tech word.
Way to plan.
They've probably. Well, I had it, and then. You suck.
So just by the way, look at this. If you got the catalogue, look at that hardcover. That's a really nice collection they've done.
Here we go. So it's vellum dust jackets.
Oh, I love vellum.
What is vellum?
It's Velcro.
What would you want to Velcro? It looks cool though. And they're doing it for Basket Full of Heads, Dollhouse, and Lolo Woods.
Yeah. So Dollhouse.
They're doing a Absolute Planetary, which James loves.
No, well, come on. Just wait till we get to it.
No, for once I'm mixing you up. It's payback. Sick of you stuffing me.
DC has a habit of renumbering their trades lately, not based on the issue numbers of the ongoing series.
Yeah, real helpful, guys.
This is one I agree with because it's the end of the Tom King run, and this is the first volume of the New Guys run, and it's the Punchline storyline, so that's pretty cool. But it's a hardcover again.
Yeah, I was about to say, why are they...
Stop doing hardcovers. Oh,
what?
wow, a cow. That's bizarre.
Cow.
Surely that's going to be fake. Vellum is prepared animal skin?
According to Wikipedia.
No, there's no way there's no way they're going to be doing that. If they did, that's gross.
What the hell has DC resorted to animal?
That's bizarre. Yeah. 2020, guys. It's
probably
2020.
A fake fact.
Let's hope.
Oh, no, there is an imitation Vellum.
Okay.
Oh, good. I hope it's imitation.
Well, it'd have to be. They cost a fortune.
Yeah.
Oh, this looks good.
Curse of the White Knight hardcover.
And they announced a spin-off with Harley.
Yeah.
Which, yeah.
Can I just level with you as a retailer, just for a bit?
Well,
I'm sick to death of this cover.
Yeah, there was posters.
There's posters, there's promo shots. It was the front cover of the thing.
Sean, come on, mate.
No, DC, use a different cover, guys.
Oh, so stick up for them.
Doomsday Clock. I know the hardcover just came out. This is the soft cover. So even if you're like, oh, I wasted my money, you didn't. It's the soft cover.
I wish they'd done a lenticular soft cover.
Yeah, that'd be good.
That would have been cool with the logo.
You know there's a deluxe edition coming. Because in this previews here, you want to bring it up, you'll see that they're bringing out deluxe editions of a few projects they've done 1,000 times, like Mr. Miracle, Sandman.
Yeah, and they recolor the cover, and Gotham by Gaslight.
Gotham by
which is an
Gaslight.
interesting
They're
one.
just repackaging everything at the moment.
Man Who Laughs hardcover. That's not even a big book.
No. The DC, they repackage everything, so it'll come out. This one, Hard Times, Fables Compendium Edition. If you haven't seen the DMZ one, they're huge. They're like this thick.
So it's that.
Yeah.
That's cool, because
it's going to be
people
thick.
haven't...
It is expensive, but it's like 8 trades in one. It's like half a...
How many pages are we talking?
It's about half an omnibus, I reckon.
Yeah, it doesn't... 1,184 pages.
Come on. But that's a Da Vinci Code right there.
That's not the final cover. So.
Oh, really? It should be. That's the most important cover of the entire series. So that should be a pretty good one. Really good series. This is what you mentioned earlier and you jumped the gun.
Yep, just like you mixed up all the covers.
Absolutely Planetary.
I haven't read it.
It's fantastic.
Because, the omnibus is out of print.
Yeah, the omnibus is out of print, and it's thick. Like, it's about that thick for an omnibus. So, as an absolute edition...
Yeah, and it doesn't say volume 1 or anything. So
no, yeah, that's everything. Yeah. I think it's going to have to be a new format of absolute. Because I just don't see... It's definitely all the issues, because it says all 24 plus the one-shots. So, I really don't know how they're going to reprint this in the absolute format without it being huge and worth a fortune. So, that should be fun. Next one is Question. This is the hardcover collection of... What is it?
It was
3 issue Black Label collection. Yeah. It was a really good read.
I'm guessing it's going to be the same size as Damned and Harleen.
Yeah, I think so. So that should be really cool. And that's kind of it for trades. This is a really good month for DC. And now let me just put the DC logo up because I want to talk about DC for a moment. Did you notice anything about the previews?
Digital.
So there's a couple of things that I noticed for the previews. How much time do we have? 13 minutes. Good, perfect. So we all know DC is going through a bit of a transition at the moment.
Well, obviously.
And some things caught my eye in these previews that I haven't seen anyone talk about online. And that's 2 things. Number 1, they have added variants galore. And I'm not just talking about the Killing Joke. I mean, the 3 Jokers.
Because usually they only have 1.
Yeah, so Superman has a variant. Wonder Woman has a variant.
3 Jokers.
The Batmans have the variants. The Dark Knight's medal. They're really knuckling down on trying to get more money out of their existing titles, which brings me to my second point. I don't know if you noticed. We all knew that they were putting their stuff, like their output down. But now if you look through this previews in particular, it is all big name characters. This catalogue seems like it's about 60% Batman, a little bit Justice League, a little bit Superman. And my issue with that is that if DC keep doing this, you'll never find the gems that everyone loves now, like Deceased. You're going to miss out on a lot of
Well, Deceased is in this.
But what I'm saying, like, Deceased is because now they know it's big. But if you don't support or just try out off the beaten path storylines or characters, we're not going to get them again. If you're just going to stick with Batman and just the Superman and just the Justice League, are we ever going to see Strange Adventures again? Are we ever going to see a Mr. Miracle again? That's my other thing I'm a bit concerned about. The catalogue is definitely Batman heavy.
Give it time. This is their first one. Like,
Yeah.
And obviously they need to make money because they screwed everyone over. So,
Well, yeah.
you know.
And the third thing that I noticed from this previews, which also goes into their new thinking, I think, is the selection of trade paperbacks in this previews is incredible.
Yeah, they've almost put everything in one basket.
It's like the best of the best. Like you've got the
3 Hill House.
like even all the re-releases of all those Batman books that we were complaining about. Seriously, they're the best sellers. If they're going to repackage that kind of stuff, it means that they are really now looking to support the book market.
Or make money as quick as they can.
Yeah, and I look, as a trade paperback selling store, not mainly, but we sell a lot of trade paperbacks.
It's getting that way.
I'm all for it. I think if DC are going to knuckle down and make sure that these classics are in print all the time, go for it.
Yeah, can you bring back other ones though?
Yeah, well, that's the thing. Like, yeah, we already have Man Who Laughs already in stocks. Do we need another version?
Yeah, bring out
sell
some
it.
stuff that you haven't printed for ages.
Yeah, so on the whole, it looks like DC is just trying to really get a lot of money out of everyone who they know will spend money, which, look,
So
they're a
you're
business.
saying they're playing it safe,
They're playing it very safe.
which is not surprising.
As a retailer, I'm happy with. As a fanboy, I kind of wish they'd be a bit more experimental. Like 2 Hellblazer series at the same time.
Well, the first one sells okay, I guess.
Like, yeah. So I just want to say I'm very excited about this month's worth of comics. I just wish there was a bit more ingenuity. Let us know what you think in the field.
Yeah,
like and subscribe. We might look at the Marvel previews next.
Comment, do what you want.
Yeah, do what you want.
Yeah.
Do what you want. It's 2020, mate. Just do what you want. Actually, no, don't do it. It's
Don't.
2020. Definitely do not do what you want.
Can't do that. That's why there's restrictions.
Yeah,
James.
subscribe and like, and we will see you guys on another show. Let us know what you think of our new camera. We're going to work on new technology soon.
What?
Well, because we got Final Cut Pro and all that kind of stuff to try stuff with, but we'll see what happens. And we'll catch you guys when we look at the Marvel solicitations soon. Goodbye, everyone. How do you stop this thing now? Do you press the stop record button?